I need a tirade. Like, I need a tirade immediately. I need a tirade. I need a Tykisa's tirade immediately. In the next couple days. But immediately.
And damn it, you about to get one. Wait, what? All right, folks, we don't have a lot of time, so let's get straight into it. First and foremost, make sure to see what's on the screen and do that for me. If you would, make sure to share, like it, subscribe to it, okay? Because more content is coming. Second, we only do about 10 minutes or less on these, so let's get straight to it. A good friend of mine came through and just asked me for a tirade right quick, and I was like, you know what? Happy to oblige, because the information that he sent over to me is straight and utter bullshit.
About the Jordan 1 hairs on StockX. Before they removed their verified authentic tag, check this out, the tag was in a whole different language. I had to take them to my local sneaker store to find out if these were real or reps.
And one zoom hair. Have you seen the hair 7s? Can't really see it, but see the print right there? It's the same as this. So it's the same exact concept, kinda. So they did this on Jordan 6s, 7s, and then now they're doing it on the 1s. This is a European tag to let you know it's overseas. This is honestly an overseas pair. So, really rep.
Let's go into the whole title of it, if we would. Tykisa's Tirade episode such and such, which we're gonna put the episode number right here because I've created so many of these I don't forgot. What's the real difference between these sneakers? Is there a difference? Okay. This particular video that I saw, it says here, are my Jordan 1 hairs fake? Now, the young man on the video basically takes a shoe, right? And he compares it to another shoe. Now, the young man I'm talking about is the authenticator that this YouTuber or influencer took the shoes over to the authenticator to take a look at the shoe. I mean, and you know, the way he did it was more clickbait, if anything. He didn't really give us the, you know, beginning, the ending, or in the sense, he didn't give us the ending of the video. It was just kind of like, you know, click here, subscribe, then you can see the rest of the video, that type of clickbait stuff. But just the audacity of saying that comparing shoes makes it authentic or reps or like that. Okay, some of y'all might not be getting it. Some of y'all are kind of confused right now, like, well, how's he doing it? Okay, of course, I reviewed this already. Okay, we're looking at my Pata Air Max 1s. These are my staples, my go-to. Every time I step out the house, I'm usually wearing these, or I'm wearing my Decepticon Soundwave, you know, the Adores, right? Cool. But we're gonna use these for example. So you see these in the back. Haven't reviewed them yet, but that's the next video. We got the Air Jordan 1 Off-White Fantasy Concept Canaries. I don't know why they haven't released these yet, but they, whatever, right? So this is basically what he was like. He's like, all right, you see the leather right here? All right, you see the leather right here? You see that nice smoothness around the toe box, and then the smoothness of the leather is almost the same consistency. So because of that, this is a retail compared to this right here. Fuck out of here. That doesn't make sense. It's like he took a shoe, I think, yeah, it was the hair. He took that shoe, he compared it to one of the Jordan hair runs that came out, the 7, 6s, whatever. I really don't follow those particular, you know, models, but he took that retail shoe and was like, yeah, so, you know, basically the leathers are consistent. Y'all see that right there? The leather here and the leather right there. And it's like, so this discredits this from being a replica shoe, or this discredits it from being a retail shoe? Because it doesn't make any sense. Y'all have to excuse me. I know I'm sounding confused, I'm sounding bewildered, if you will, but this shit don't make sense. It's like I told my friend, man, and like I told everybody else, I was like, look, if we're gonna do these retail rep reviews and rep versus fakes and retail versus fakes and all that bullshit, let's make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? Let's turn around, put the shoe right back here, and I'm looking right back at y'all. Now, I get trying to do certain things to make sure that y'all can see the person, meaning like you see a content creator and they're like, how am I gonna get views? How am I gonna get people to talk and be like, yo, what's this guy talking about? You're gonna do clickbait, you know what I mean? You're gonna try to lure people in just to get those views. Or you could just create, you know, creative, original content and keep it the fuck moving. Instead of trying to lure people into some bullshit, they watch your whole video as you want them to, because you keep luring them in. Like, yeah, you don't know what's gonna happen at the end. Yeah, wait until the end. Don't you love when they say that shit on there? Either on TikTok or on Instagram or whatever. And it's like, yeah, wait till the end. Wait what happens at the end, and then shit don't happen. You just sitting there like, I know I didn't just waste 8 to 10 minutes of this book. Like, nah. I'm not gonna hit y'all with the wait till the end. You already know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm talking about how people will review a shoe, say, wait a second, are these replicas or fakes? And here's the thing about it. So he got them from StockX. Now, if y'all are unfamiliar with StockX, okay, these shoes right here came with this sticker, okay, cool. Does that make it a retail shoe? It makes it a oh shit, it's on the floor, but that's what the fuck it needs to be anyway. It makes it a verified shoe. It is verified that this is a sneaker. But it doesn't mean that for all the money that you might have spent on the shit, that it actually means shit. And that's the funniest part about it. Y'all are spending money, thousands of dollars at y'all. Not everybody that's watching this video, but some of y'all have unfortunately fell for the okie doke of StockX and spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on some shit you could have just spent $120 on. Real talk. Hey, don't kill me, I'm just a messenger at the end of the day. But if all it takes is for them to just put this little sticker in there, which I'm gonna put it right there on the screen so y'all can see it nice and big, right? People, I can't say it enough times. Do your research, my Lord, please. Stop believing the bullshit of the hype. Now, fortunately, ergonomically speaking, not even ergonomically speaking, because we're not speaking about juxtaposition of actual, you know, movements and how to get comfortable on certain things, or are we? Are we speaking about the ergonomics of the thought process of buying shoes? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe I'm going too deep with it. But what I'm basically trying to say, without getting too lost in the word lingo, is that use your fucking mind. This shit doesn't make sense, then don't go for it. You know what I'm saying? If you're looking at something and it's like, you know what, this is too good to be true, chances are it probably is. So you gotta be mindful of that and go ahead and just not do it. Let's make sure we check the time, because you know I ain't trying to go over. Let's see what we got here. We got what, about 2 minutes left of talking. So basically, all I had to say about it is this. The man bought it from StockX. He's like, okay, are these retails or fake? Takes it to one of his consignment shop buddies. The dude, like I just showed y'all, I gave y'all an example. The dude just like held the shoe and he's like, all right, this is what we do right here. And this right here is consistent with this right here. And this shit, if you're that uncomfortable with buying from StockX because of what's been going on lately, then you don't buy from StockX. But if you do feel like, you know what, fuck it. You know, StockX has been all right with me and I'm gonna keep fucking with them, then do you. But don't be mad when you buy a pair of, what was the most recent shit that came out this weekend? The Air Jordan 4, the Photon Dust shits, the craft shits. You see it on the screen. Don't be mad if you buy from StockX. You don't win the bid, unfortunately, because they're doing a bid right now for $1. But they do the bid. You may get it, you may not. But if you don't get it, you end up buying from StockX for like what? $300, $350, $400, whatever they're selling it for. And don't be surprised if the same shoe that you could have got for $120 ends up at your doorstep and you're sitting there like, but I thought that StockX was like, ever since they stopped to authenticate it and went into verified, all that told me was it is a verified shoe. At the end of the day, this shit is bananas. Stop letting people lead you into some blind faith shit and use your brain. And I guarantee you're gonna be happy. I mean, look at me. But yeah, this is man Tykisa. We're gonna get right back into the reviews. I just had to do this tirade right quick because I was requested to do so. I had to get my 2 cents and a little bit of a nickel off my chest. Y'all take care of yourselves. Be easy.
Jump off the stage like yeehaw.